Sounds like a Spider-Man theme. I like it. I was gonna come up here and be a spaz and be really funny, and the fucking guy that just got up here did that. So I can't do that. So, hi, welcome to Copper Top Open Mic Comedy. My name's Carter Garza. I don't do comedy, so I wrote some shit down. It is great to see all you guys in here tonight. Selena tells me she hasn't served this many men since prom night, so it's pretty good for her. And here we go. I broke up with my girlfriend Monday, which, you know, sucked. My wife's really happy about it, but I'm sort of impressed. I don't think she understands the demands on a married guy's time. Like, I'm basically a stay-at-home mom. I mean, that's what I do. I play music. I used to bartend, but I quit that shit because I used to drink way too much at work. So now I just drink on my own time. So, but being a guy, you know, during the day, like my wife's got a job, she's got kids to support, she's got me to support. I mean, I need my dick touch. I'm sorry. Like, right around one, you guys, you know, right around 1 in the afternoon, I'm itching for it a little bit, you know, and you know, so she doesn't understand the demands of that anyway. She's so selfish. But there is a masturbation to blowjob ratio schedule, and I can show it to you. Like, you can Wikipedia that, I promise you. And I dumped this chick because, you know, my wife asked me to. Okay. And it's terrible. Like, she didn't get the point at first because sometimes you want to beat around the bush a little. Like, it took me months to do this because there's everybody knows, you know, there's what you say, and then kind of what you mean. You know, first you want to be nice. Like, I don't think we can see each other anymore because, you know, our friends are talking. Oh, well, I don't care what they say. Fuck. Because I didn't mean that. What I meant was I just can't see you anymore, you know. Get the fuck away from me. But it does. Sometimes it doesn't work. But what I told her eventually to get rid of her, I thought she was heartbroken. You know, I'd like to think I'm a pretty cute guy. I got like things going on. I mean, I don't. I'm a stay-at-home mom who plays music for a living, and I do stand-up comedy in my own fucking spare time with no preparation. So, yeah. But I really felt like she was crushed. I felt so sorry for this girl. And I just found out she went on a date the same night. And I want to be happy for her because in one hand, like you want her to grow, you want her to move on. Like, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You know? Well, on the other hand, I mean that's what you say. What you mean is, bitch, I wanted you to like crumble and like hurt for months and date chicks because you just weren't into guys anymore because they couldn't measure up to me. That didn't happen. It's a true story. Well, this is a perfect opportunity for me to address this. Everybody, well, not everybody, but some of we've been talking about the gay marriage thing and the whatever. I don't need the pressure of it, quite honestly. Like, I used to hit on chicks constantly, and I still do. And, you know, sometimes it was awkward because they were dating a guy. Sometimes it was a little more awkward because they were dating a girl. It got very awkward if they were married to a guy. But now I got to worry about them being fucking married to a girl, so pressure. Let's see here. I think I have more notes. No, this is a true story. So my friend's wife says that if she gets pregnant, she wants me to quit drinking. And that's a very responsible thing. Because you want to be ready at any moment to take care of your wife and her coming baby. And I think that's fair. Unless she springs it on you. If you make this agreement, gentlemen, and then she says, well, guess what? I'm already pregnant. Well, that's kind of cheap. So what I would say is, well, guess what? Through as many trimesters as it's legal to fucking murder that kid, I'm drinking. And then, oh, all right, no. Here. Somebody stole my pen, right? Mark that joke out. I'll just rip it out. My wife couldn't be here tonight because she teaches Bible study. And today she stopped by, though, before the show and asked her how it went. She said it was pretty good. Now, there's no set kids that are coming on Wednesdays. Pretty much anybody that wants to drop their kids off and then go have a few and then come back. And she says she had two, let's see, what'd she call them? Autistic kids, yeah. That's not a hard word, but I just forgot what it was. I was over now. I'm kind of bored myself up here. She had two autistic kids in her class, and I asked her what that's like because I've never been around one, let alone two autistic kids at the same time. She said they scream a lot. I said, okay, well later, baby, after the show, when I get home, you could be the autistic kid. And she didn't. she didn't think that was sexy. She was all like, "You're an asshole." This is why I date other chicks, you know, whatever. The thing about sex, man, is like during the day when you're at home, you're watching TV and you see a lot of commercials. And some of the commercials, like late at night or early during the day, are all about erectile dysfunction. And you watch the erectile dysfunction commercial, but then like 30 seconds later, there's another commercial comes on, and it comes on for vaginal mesh. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's like a 2-minute fucking commercial. It's a nightmare. If your vagina is falling out and you've got vaginal mesh, but it's not working, please call this number and you can sue. But I think it's all tied together. I think it's a big conspiracy. I think that there's like medicine out there that can make your dick so hard that you'll fuck a girl and her vagina just falls out, that she has to get vaginal mesh, and then that shit doesn't work, and you gotta hire a fucking lawyer, you gotta hire a medical team, fucking experts. And so it just happens. And then when the shit doesn't work again, you gotta fuck little boys dress up like a clown. Yeah, that's right. It might be too soon. Let's see. These are throwaway jokes. My bass player actually said this to me earlier, and I thought it was funny. He said PETA are the pro-lifers of the animal world. He said, you know, they have like a picture of like pro-lifers have a picture of a fetus that they can shove in your face. But like animal people throw pig guts at you. And I think like, well, you know, if I had to choose, you know, nobody's ever ruined a fur coat with a picture of a fetus. That'd be fucked up. But then he said, you know, but they profilers shoot people. You know, like pro-lifers, they'll shoot a fucker. Like, so, I don't mess up your fur coat. Pro-lifer walks up to you. Shoot your face. No pro-life humor here. Oh, shit, I'm out of jokes. All right, I'm out. My name's Carter G. Please stick around for the band.